观众们大家好 Welcome to the longest running,
the original and only trilingual Filipino-Chinese lifestyle magazine show, Chinatown TV, 非中电视台. I'm your host, Trisha Chua.
and I'm Mark All.
Since it has opened in 2016, it has become the most exciting auction houses in the Philippines.
And get this, Trisha, it is not only a passion project, but it is also a thriving business serving a rapidly growing and high-end niche market for art and antique enthusiasts.
We're talking about Casa de Memoria, which is currently housed in the newest events place, Palacio de Memoria. Mark and I are excited to take a tour and to take a look at the trove of fabulous keepsakes. Right, Mark?
That's right. I am so excited. 那你看，我在穿我们菲律宾国民衣装。
I can see that you're so prepared. I mean, you're wearing the Philippine attire, and I'm also wearing something quite elegant because this place is really breathtaking. It's something else, and you can see that they have different parts of the world in this house. In today's episode, we will get to know more about this bear of centuries worth of history in Parañaque City.
Yes, Trish. Susubukan natin ikutin itong palapalasyong lugar na ito. 但是我们去看看以前 Here's our first story for today.
With the implementation activity in over 105 countries and geographic areas, Lions Quest truly is a global program. Over 700,000 educators around the world have been trained by Lions Club International Foundation to implement Lions Quest in classrooms, after-school settings, and even on the athletic field. More than 18 million young people have benefited from the program, making it one of the most widely used life skills and prevention programs in the world.
That's why we have Adopt a School Law. Diyan po pumapasok ang Lions Club. So what's happening right now is making the mandate of the Constitution, the law, the mission into fruition. Binibigyan po natin ng buhay ito to maximize partnership, to make everybody realize that lifelong learning, molding our children to become good citizens is a collective responsibility. At ito po'y buhay na buhay ngayong umaga na ito sa librong ating inilulunsad through Lions Quest and Field Child.
At ngayon nga, ang Lions Quest nasa Pilipinas na. I-implement na ito sa 9 public schools in the National Capital Region this school year, benefiting more than 9,000 grade 7 students. Very soon, a new MOA is expected to be signed between the Department of Education and MD301 Lions Quest Philippines. Lions Past Council Chairman, Past District Governor Roberto Laurel, Past District Governor Dr. Robert C. and Lion Ramon Louis Encarnacion are the officers behind the Lions Quest program implementation in the country. Lions Quest curriculum materials have been adapted and translated into over 45 languages in each country, where Lions Quest is implemented. Curriculum materials are reviewed and adapted to ensure they conform to cultural norms and the local education structure. Curriculum translation and adaptation empowers local educators with a program that is culturally relatable to teachers, students, and their families. This is integral to the program's mission to unite the home, school, and community.
Don't go away!
Chinatown TV will be right back. 请不要转台。
Japan Parts Trading Center, dealer in all kinds of bearing. Contact them at 255-7777 or 255-7788 or 255-5588.
Casa de Memoria started around 3 years ago, specifically just an auction house, But as of March this year, we opened Palacio after restoring this place. And we are now open for events and other activities here in the space. No? So Palacio de Memoria is not just an auction house. We are more into the heritage and conservation of our culture. Well, if you look from the outside, this space is very big. You know, there's around 7 floors to the Palacio right now. Its style is a Spanish colonial revival style. But when you come inside, you will definitely see a lot of Filipino elements. For example, the flooring has a lot of images from local scene, festive exploration of European elements as well as Filipino local elements together in Palacio de Memoria. At the ground floor, it's an event space, but we have 2 galleries here, the Italian and Venetian room and also the ladies' tea room and a dining area. At the second floor, that's where we hold our auction bidding proper and also some of the eldersware. And the third floor, that is where we house the auction items. This is actually where Casa de Memoria is operationally. If you think about it, Casa de Memoria is housed in Palacio de Memoria. The items in the ground and second floor are institutional collection. These are owned by the private family owns the space. However, the third floor are mostly auction items that are consigned to us. So these objects are the ones for sale. Many of the objects at the third floor are objects mostly from Europe. These are very important not only because of their age, but because many of these objects came from different hands and provenance already. We've had a lot of inquiries in the space and we're very much excited to share to everyone that we've actually opened this space for tours already and we are holding lifestyle events also in the space. But definitely the auctions of Casa de Memoria are still going to be operational here. So definitely we are inspired to share with everyone that we are opening this as a lifestyle and cultural event space. Okay everyone, we would like to invite you to Palacio de Memoria. We are open Mondays to Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you want to know more about our events and activities, please kindly visit casadememoria.com or email us at hello@casadememoria.com. If you want to know more about our auctions, you may also visit our Facebook page, that's at Casa de Memoria. And if you'd like to see some of our images and other updates, we're also on Instagram at the same name. So please come, we'd like to see you here and hope to see you soon.
You're still watching Chinatown TV with me, your host, Mark Ong.
And me, Tita Chua. Joining us today is Mr. Gio Caligia, the research specialist of Palacio de Memoria.
Good morning po sa mga nanonood sa Chinatown TV. Okay, so today I will tour you inside Palacio de Memoria with seats inside this 1.3 hectare property in Parañaque City.
Let's go.
So we're now inside Palacio de Memoria. You can see here a very beautiful terrazzo flooring. This is dated around the 1930s when the house was built. And this perfectly matches the Murano chandelier up there, which is dated around the turn of the century. This area, we hold events. This is what we call the Ambassador Philippe and Edna Luillier Ballroom. At this floor, we have 3 rooms. So we have the red room over there. Maybe we could go. So this is the red room. This is inspired by the Italian culture. You can actually feel the pieces. Pwede nyo upuan. You can actually... Yeah! Okay. Yeah, this is our actually French chair set. Pieces here on the first floor and second floor, actually, they belong to Palacio de Memoria as display pieces. That ewer, that's actually a French silver ewer na ginagamit siya as a decorative piece nila ngayon. Pero way back in the 19th century, pwedeng ginagamit siya for water. Halimbawa, bago ka maghilamos, i-pour mo yung tubig. Yung mga pieces naman, aside from being fine art, meron din mga decorative pieces na they are very functional, na parang integrated yung art sa everyday lifestyle ng mga tao noon.
Actually, kanina ko pang tinitignan yung parang cabinet na yan. I really like the design. It's really interesting.
Oh,
Can you
yes.
explain to me this?
This is actually a 19th century Italian revival cabinet. Para siyang binalik ulit ng style dating earlier on. So, 19th century is just recent and then Renaissance was around 1500s or 14th century. Ang function itong cabinet na to would surprise you. This is a medicinal cabinet. Wow. Yes, this is a medicinal cabinet. So, ang ginagawa nila dyan, they keep the herbs dito. And the illustrations are hunting scenes. So, possible na ito yung mga illustration na kung paano hinant yung mga hayop and even yung mga halaman during their collection. This is made of bone and other exotic woods. It comes with this, yes. And also has drawer.
So it's also for men. It's purely for men.
Yes,
wow.
yes. And it has some... Oh, yes. So, dito siguro tinatago yung mga medyo private letters or mga notes ng ano.
Not prescription.
Possibly. Dito or para mas accessible.
I did not see that coming up. Parang ko isang cabinet sa parang pot or something.
Actually, nagulat nga rin.
That even the interiors, meron ding design, di ba? Ganun sila ka 360 kung gumawa ng furniture at that time. Welcome to the gray room. So you can see here a more cozy, very feminine aura ng interior. So actually, you talk about that leopard thing. Yung mga animal stuff dito kasi, these are from earlier centuries pa. Nung time na uso yung hunting in Europe and Africa. But now, we don't do that anymore na.
Siguro 2 centuries na ito, I think they're still well preserved.
Yes, ang galing na preservation. Pero of course, yung mga ganitong pieces, we still maintain them. We tap professionals.
And the pieces in this room are also from Europe?
Yes, it's actually a mix of, but mostly European. Again, dito, you have French pieces like this table na ebonized. So this is chemically treated in the late 19th century. And then you have paintings, German and Italian paintings. And this one is also a magnificent portrait of the last Queen of Portugal, Maria Amelia. So let's go to the next room, which is actually a dining area. So this is the dining room. So you could rent a space if you have an intimate dinner here, or meetings.
But I can't use these ones.
No, we have our accredited caterers to do that.
So the chandeliers...
We can retain during the you can fancy with this beautiful antique baccarat. Now kasi yung baccarat, it's a brand na ng crystal. But that brand just started in 1950s when they started to put signature. Pero yung mga antique pieces like this is dated probably in the 18th or 19th century. Walang markings. Actually, yung niya, yung refractive property niya, yung parang rainbow, umaabot dun sa kabilang room kanina. Oo.
Oh, this is interesting. I wonder what you put inside here.
Which one? Sugar cubes.
No, that's actually for the soup. It's a tureen. Oo. Yes, so made of crystal and then silver yung cover niya.
So ayan, nakita na natin kung anong meron dito sa napakagandang Casa de Memoria. Pero mamaya, titignan naman natin kung anong meron sa Casa de Memoria, where they have auction pieces for sale, right, Mark?
Right. All that and more after these few segments. 请来收看。
Afternoon of June 15th, a piano concert called MusicXperience was held at the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall on the 5th floor of the main campus of the Chiang Kai-shek College. The board of directors, officers, more than 400 people from the Manila Symphony Orchestra, music-loving alumni, students, and parents who participated in the accompaniment gathered together to enjoy a wonderful music fest. The Music Learning Center of the Chiang Kai-shek College, established in 1988, is the ability of the college to cultivate students' appreciation of music and art, promote students' all-around development, and focus on exploring the musical potential of students. Through education and training, improve students' musical creativity and ability to create professional training institutions for musicians and artists of the future.
Hainan Province is the Hawaii of China. Now with chartered flights from Philippine Airlines, you can fly direct from Manila to Haikou for a special all-in price of $329 until the end of May. Limited slots on a first-come, first-served basis. Philippine passports holders can fly visa-free. Interested parties can consult with all major travel agencies.
Sucramia, the new sucralose zero-calorie sweetener. Iwas obese, iwas diabetes with proper diet and exercise. Sucramia, ang tamang tamis para sa tamang timpla. Available in major supermarkets and Mercury drugstores nationwide.
This is what we call the Villa Roman Function Hall. We named it after the previous owners, yung Villa Roman family, who used to live here from the 1950s to the 80s. So dito namin sineset up yung mga upuan for the auction, which we hold 4 times a year. We have our auctioneer, okay? He's an Australian national licensed auctioneer. Kasi even auctions, yes, internationally. You have to have a license to hold an auction kasi liable ka din para pag mali yung benta mo or nag-away yung dalawang buyer for a piece. This is the 3rd floor where we exhibit our auction pieces. So at the Casa, we auction a variety of pieces. You have furniture pieces, which are functional, like that Georgian 3rd style grandfather's clock. We also have paintings. That is from Chiriazi, Naples. It's a well-known foundry na gumagawa ng mga bronze works na yung kanilang catalog is actually based sa mga major museums sa Europe. And then we also have ivory pieces over here. Mostly from China, we have pieces from Japan. Like this. This is actually a dagger, kaya medyo delikado. But look at the carving, very intricate. Those are actually musicians, and the thing is, they also rattle. So, over there, you can see a kimono. That is from the 20th century na, but they use gold threads.
This furniture, the number 12,
Yes.
as a pair.
Yes, we sell pieces as a pair or sometimes as a set of, let's say like those plates, a set of 111. So yun. There's actually a Dutch cabinet from the 18th century. Ang interesting lang dun sa kanila, parang they're very conscious sa sa aesthetics or yung visual effect ng gamit. Na ayaw nilang may distraction. Kaya minsan pati yung mga functional naman na parts like yung keyhole, tinatago nila. Parang may mga di ba? Tinatago nila. Gano'n sila ka-conscious sa mga ganyang bagay. So these are from 1900s na. And then we have here ink. So you just need to add water tapos
It's very functional.
Yeah, very functional. Parang the way kasi we display the pieces, parang you can see how you can partner one piece with another. Like with this table, parang you can make this as your writing desk. And then you have your seal over here and something to look upon while you're writing, di ba?
They even have the old, yung pang dress up, like in Mulan, when they had to hide her to dress up.
Actually, a good comparison yun with Mulan kasi if you look at the motif, yung design niya, it actually represents yung story ni Mulan. May kita mo dito iba't ibang ranking. Yung mga privileged courtesans, yung mga high-ranking nandun sila sa loob, sa interiors, nagtsatsyaan, nag-uusap, very cozy. Samantalang yung iba, naglalaro dun sa labas, nangingisda, or even nagpe-paint over there, di ba?
So this is the story of how it was back in the days.
Yes, oo. Careful! Oo. Ang good thing, preserve pa yung niya, yung kanyang skull. Yes, mostly decorative piece ito yung mga rugs especially sa bedroom or yung in your interior. Pero these are just added sa display but not for sale.
Alright, Gio, that was a wonderful tour. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Salamat po.
It's so nice to see how such pieces were preserved, and a lot of people, or actually the privileged ones, will be able to have them at their own homes. And we're so excited to explore the place just a little bit more, just for Mark and I to look around. But before that, here are other segments. Ching Ching Time.
Sa panahon ngayon, may isang pangalan na maaasahan. Nagbibigay kulay at sarap sa hapagkainan. Espesyalista sa baking ingredients, sa konting gamit lamang ka na. Ito ang Ferna, patok sa sangkap at pampagana. Lipat na sa Ferna, number one in food colors and food flavors. Ferna, the best ang Ferna.
Good morning, Chinatown TV, and welcome to Ferna, your ingredients of success. Nako, dahil balik pasukan na naman tayo. Siyempre, nag-iisip tayo ng mga baon na ideas na pwede nating dalhin sa school for our kids, sa mga chikiting natin. And siyempre, bilang mga magulang, tayo yung nagpe-prepare ng food, we want something healthy for our kids. So ngayong araw na to, gagawa tayo ng medyo healthy dessert. Siyempre, pasasarapin at gagawin extra special using our Ferna ingredients. So ngayon, gagawa tayo isang strawberry parfait. Nagagamitan natin, of course, ang ating Ferna jelly gulaman na strawberry flavor. So ako talaga mahilig ako sa gulaman kasi it's very healthy kasi this one is derived from plants. So galing siya sa seaweed, kaya we get all the fiber, all the nutrients na kailangan ng katawan natin from the plant. And at the same time, mababa yung calorie content niya. So you can eat as much as you want without having to worry about getting fat or gaining weight dahil sa amount of calories that we're taking in. So talagang it's really good for those who are very conscious about their diet, who are watching their weight. So this recipe is for you. So simulan na natin ang ating strawberry parfait. Empty lang natin yung laman, 1 sachet of our Ferna jelly gulaman. Then we're gonna add 1 1/4 cup of water. So bago natin i-switch on yung apoy, you wanna make sure that the powder is dissolved completely. So kailangan lang natin hintayin mag-boil ng konti yung water. So if you see small bubbles forming sa gilid ng ating mixture, it's ready. Tapos papalamigin lang natin siya. So it's that easy. So ngayon kasi gagawa tayo ng parfait, pero if you want something simpler, you can just basically do the jelly, put it inside the fridge, and then after an hour or two, meron ka ng instant dessert, di ba? Para lang mas easier for us to transfer it dito sa ating mga glasses. So gusto natin ng medyo may konting design. So we're gonna tilt them sa isang bowl, ganyan. Para pag nag-set yung gelatin natin, nakaslant siya doon sa ating bowl. So ito transfer lang natin siya sa isang heatproof na pitcher para pwede nating ibuhos without making too much mess. So ngayon, we're just gonna pour our gelatin. So while we're waiting for our gulaman to set, gagawa naman tayo ng whipped strawberry cream na syempre gagamitan natin ang ating Primera na strawberry flavor. So, and of course, our Frosty Whip whipped cream powder. So the good thing I love about the Frosty Whip is hindi siya kailangan i-refrigerate. So hindi problema yung storage kasi hindi natin siya kailangan ilagay sa ref. So it's in powder form, so it's very, very stable then once we whip it. So ang kailangan lang natin gawin is we add 200 ml of water. So ang ratio natin nito is 1:1. So this is a 200-gram pack. So we're gonna add 200 ml of cold water. So kailangan malamig yung tubig para mas mabilis mag-stiff peaks yung ating whipped cream. So we're gonna empty 1 pack ng ating Frosty Whip. Very easy. That's 200 grams. So it also comes in 1 kilo. Then haluan natin siya ng 200 ml of cold water. So kailangan again malamig yung tubig na ilalagay natin para mas mabilis mag-stiff peaks yung ating whipped cream. So before we mix, of course, we're gonna add our Primera coloring. So meron siyang flavor ng strawberry and at the same time, we get that nice natural color ng strawberry. So maglalagay tayo about 2 teaspoons. So gagamitin natin yung takip to measure the flavor. So I think dalawa is enough. So lagay na natin siya. 1, 2. Okay, so pag kulang pa yung strawberry flavor, we can, of course, add more. So nakita natin, in less than a minute, meron na tayong stiff na. Yan. So maganda na, very stiff na yung ating whipped cream. And then we flavored it, of course, with our Primera na strawberry. So, nice. So nakikita rin natin yung contrast ng colors nila. So once later, kapag malamig na at nag-set na yung gulaman natin, we're gonna plate it beautifully. So, okay, so ililipat lang natin yung ating whipped strawberry cream sa piping bag na may start tip para we can pipe it later on sa ating glass. Okay, so now after a few minutes, I think ready na yung gulaman natin. The only way to find out is if we move our glasses upright. So nakita natin, our gulaman, nag-set siya ng medyo diagonal. So maganda siya once we pipe our strawberry whipped cream in. So, okay, so yan o, ready na sila. See? So, ganda, di ba? So it's more for the presentation. So ngayon, we're just gonna pipe in our strawberry whipped cream. So simulan natin siya sa gilid. Ganyan. So you just put in a generous amount. There you go. Dito rin. Yan. And then, of course, syempre, to garnish it, we need some fresh strawberries. So, lalagyan lang natin siya sa ibabaw ng ganyan. Laki. Nice. Okay, so there you have it. Napakadaling gawin. It's very, very healthy. Our Ferna Jello Parfait. So, kita natin, ang ganda ng contrast ng dalawang layers of pink. So, when you dig in, you want to make sure that you get a lot of those jello. Yun. Sobrang ano to. And you don't feel guilty eating this kasi it's basically just water and strawberry. Except for the whipping cream. Yes. But, cheers. So, here's a very easy and healthy snack na pwede nyo gawin sa inyong bahay. So, you can substitute it with fresh mangoes, bananas, be very, very playful, pero at the same time, healthy, di ba? Magkita-kita ulit tayo next week para sa isa na namang healthy and yummy episode dito lamang sa Ferna, your ingredients of success.
Sa panahon ngayon, may isang pangalan na maaasahan. Nagbibigay kulay at sarap sa hapagkainan. Espesyalista sa baking ingredients, sa konting gamit lamang ka na. Ito ang Ferna, patok sa sangkap at pampagana. Lipat na sa Ferna, number one in food colors and food flavors. F-E-R-N-A, the best ang Ferna.
When it comes to bridal finery, gowns for all occasions, barongs, suits and tuxedos, there's just one name to trust, Ed C. Located at 122 JP Rizal Street, corner de los Reyes, Project 4, Quezon City. Ready-to-wear gowns and suits are also available. Want fresh quality seafood minus the hassles of a wet market? Then go to Cold Storage with branches at Wilson Street, Green Hills, Banawe, and Carvajal Street, Binondo.
This program is brought to you by 非华商联总会 Federation of Filipino Chinese Chambers of Commerce Incorporated 非华各界联合会 Federation of Filipino Chinese Association of the Philippines Foundation Incorporated 菲律宾中国商会 Philippine Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry Incorporated 菲律宾南安同乡总会 Philippine Lam-An Association Incorporated 非华体育总会 Filipino Chinese Amateur Athletic Federation 旅非各校友会联合会 Overseas Chinese Alumni Association of the Philippines and 菲律宾校友联总商会 Philippine 校友联 Chamber of Commerce.
The Federation of Filipino Chinese Chamber of Commerce President Dr. Henry Lim Bon Leong donated 1.2 million pesos to the owner of the Filipino fishing boat involved in the rectal bank incident and 250,000 pesos to the 22 fishermen on board. 非华商联总会理事长林玉庆博士6月18号向西菲律宾海里勒滩事件菲律宾渔船 Jamber 号所有者提供120万比索援助金，并向当天所在的22名船员提供25万援助金。
据林玉庆表示，这笔援助通过支票转交，主要用途将用于修理6月9日在西菲律宾海被一艘中国渔船撞毁的船只。当被问及还将为渔民提供什么援助时，林玉庆博士表示，在维修船只期间，他们将获得额外的现金和粮食。非华商联总会也将通过 Mindoro 非华商会在 Occidental Mindoro 省San Jose 区的一家公立学校中捐一栋楼。
The FFCCCII are donating 1.2 million pesos for the complete rehabilitation of the damaged fishing boat, and we are also donating 250,000 pesos as livelihood assistance for the 22 fishermen. In addition, as on the personal capacity, we are also donating 50 sacks of the Doña Maria rice.
支票于6月28日举行的仪式上交付，船主 Felix de la Torre 及其船长 Junior Insigne 出席了仪式。6月9日，一艘中国渔船在附近撞毁了菲律宾渔船 Jamber 的后部。根据农业部和船主的估计，这一事件造成了大约非渔船220万菲币的损失。Jamber 业主估计至少需要2个月才能再次返回大海捕鱼。CNTV 综合报道。
A new bed and breakfast hotel has just opened last June 23 in Paranaque City. 有民宿酒店于6月23日正式开业。剪彩嘉宾有民宿董事长陈东明先生，有民宿总经理郑丽萍女士，菲律宾中华总商会青商委员会主席徐海港先生，菲律宾中国商会副会长林志鹏先生，菲律宾永春同乡总会理事长。国籍福伦马尼拉101名誉会长陈建东先生等。
有民宿酒店位于50 Matthew Street Multinational Village Mohawk Paranaque City， 酒店拥有28间客房，装修极具特色，临近 T1 机场的枢纽地带，交通四通八达，十分便利。距离 SM 亚洲最大商场 MOA 亚洲商城以及各大赌场10到15分钟车程，交通便利。价格亲民，为商业和旅游人士提供了一个方便、舒适、跟家一样的住宿环境。民宿业主攻读设计出身，任职新加坡的室内设计公司多年，回国后在厦门轮渡中山路经营酒店。因为机缘巧合，第一次来到马尼拉后，就喜欢上了这个中西文化极具交融、充满自由和包容的城市。近年来，菲律宾旅游业及房地产业发展迅速，政府又大建特建，投资基建，发展前途良好，因此决定留在菲律宾，把民宿的经营理念带到马尼拉。在马尼拉独特文化的映衬下，让我们的有民宿在这里焕发光彩。从民宿的筹备、设计、装修、软装布置，甚至一花一草，身为设计师的业主必亲力亲为参与其中。建筑面积1000多平方的民宿装修1年有余，设计方案精益求精，多次修改，甚至工序完成了再重新做过，目的是达到最完美的效果。苦中作乐是设计师的必修课，出彩的结果是所有设计师的终极目标。有民宿已经达到了预想的目标了。CNTV 综合报道。
last June 22. The Overseas Chinese World Conference for Promoting Peaceful Reunification of China was successfully held in Manila. 由菲律宾中国和平统一促进会主办，以推进中国和平统一、实现民族伟大复兴为主题的全球华侨华人促进中国和平统一大会，6月22日上午在马尼拉隆重开幕。
据中新社报道，全国政协副主席、致公党中央主席、中国和平统一促进会副会长万钢出席开幕式并发表主旨演讲。来自全球40多个国家和地区，300多个促统会及相关组织，1200多人参加了此次盛会。万钢简要回顾了中非友好交往历史，肯定了菲律宾华侨华人，特别是菲律宾中国和平统一促进会为促进中国和平统一和中非友好所做的积极贡献。国务院侨办主任许佑生、国务院台办副主任裴金佳及国内相关单位和团体代表分别致辞。菲律宾中国和平统一促进会会长张昭和致欢迎词。亚洲、欧洲、非洲、南美洲、北美洲、大洋洲及香港、澳门、台湾地区促统会组织和促办团体代表发言。来自中国社科院等机构的专家学者做两岸关系形势解读。大会期间，与会代表围绕全面推进反独促统运动、探索一国两制台湾方案、推进和平统一进程、一国两制与民族复兴、新时代中华青年之使命等主题举办了4个分组论坛，与会代表积极参与，深入研讨，达成了共识，发表了全球华侨华人促进中国和平统一大会2019马尼拉宣言。宣言指出，海外华侨华人坚决拥护习近平总书记在告台湾同胞书发表40周年纪念会上提出的5项主张，坚定支持中国政府采取一切必要措施打击台独，坚决反对外部势力干涉中国内政，倡议海内外中华儿女团结一致，共同为中国和平统一伟大事业不懈奋斗，推动中华民族伟大复兴的中国梦早日实现。中国和平统一促进会副秘书长宋维出席大会，并在闭幕式上致辞。CNTV 综合报道。
Sucramia, the new sucralose zero-calorie sweetener. Iwas obese, iwas diabetes with proper diet and exercise. Sucramia, ang tamang tamis para sa tamang timpla. Available in major supermarkets and Mercury drugstores nationwide.
China 中国海南省，中国的夏威夷，菲律宾航空公司由马尼拉直飞海口，特价和包机直飞截止5月底，机位有限，先到先得，机会难得。菲律宾护照免签证，吃住旅游机票全包$329起，有意者向全非各大旅行社咨询。
Koyo Japan Parts Trading Center, dealer in all kinds of bearing. Contact them at 255-7777 or 255-7788 or 255-5588.
The Philippine Cultural College Alumni Association celebrated the 96th anniversary of the school's establishment last June 23 at Rizal Park Hotel. 菲律宾侨中学院校友会庆祝母校建校96周年校友联欢大会暨教育基金会2019-2021职员就职典礼6月23日驾黎沙公园大旅社举行，陈松山担任新界教育基金会董事长。
校董会董事长黄瑞昭为新届职员监视见证应信移交并训会，中国驻非大使馆董洪亚领事、校长黄婉荣博士致辞训会。校董会副董事长李平洲介绍主讲人，董事严长江博士做教育基金会财务报告。大会主席理事长梁淑美首先致辞，他说：“侨中校友会有着丰富的校友资源，校友遍地世界各地，广大校友紧紧团结在线校的周围，在凝聚校友力量、服务母校、建设母校、发展母校等方面做出了积极的贡献。校友们始终秉承坚持发展母校、办好教育、弘扬优秀传统中华文化的宗旨，长期以来行其感。”校友情系母校、校友关心母校、铸建母校发展的浓厚氛围和良好新局面。校友们做了大量卓有成效的工作。新届教育基金会董事长陈松山在致辞时表示，指引母校侨中学院建校96周年之际，由校友会主办的校友联欢大会，在这美丽舒适的弥撒大酒店隆重举行。在这庄严隆重的仪式上，教育基金会样报界职员也将举行就职典礼。在这里，即让我代表教育基金会样报界全体职员向大家表示衷心的感谢。校友会副理事长施子云致谢词，秘书长施德锦任司仪。CNTV 综合报道。
Last June 21, the Overseas Chinese World Conference for Promoting Peaceful Reunification of China was successfully held in Manila. 6月21日晚上7点，由菲律宾中国和平统一促进会主办的全球华侨华人促进中国和平统一大会，欢迎来自全球5大洲40多个国家和地区的统促同仁晚宴在马尼拉隆重举行。
菲律宾和统会副会长黄俊仁，
真的非常感动，大会在短短的3个月筹备期间，得到在座各位嘉宾朋友的支持和响应。
国务院台湾事务办公室副主任裴金佳，
孙中山先生由衷地说出，华侨是革命之母，是最鲜明的写照。二是在抗日战争时期，广大华侨华人捐款出力，抛头颅、洒热血，投入祖国的抗日救亡斗争。
德国中国和平统一促进会会长韩苏荣，
通过广大促统战线同志们的努力工作，我们时时刻刻都盼望着中国早日实现统一。回想上世纪的1923年至1924年，孙中山先生以冷静的头脑、睿智的眼光、宏大的魄力，排除了各种障碍，联合刚刚诞生的中国共产党。
亚洲侨界博爱基金会主席吴国赞，
金正民工农乡大众院校要大团结，兴起爱国热潮，坚决反对台独，促进和平统一
等嘉宾出席活动并致辞。黄俊仁代表和统会对大家的到来表示热烈的欢迎。他说，自从2001年全球大会在德国柏林举办以来， 各促统团体便在中国统促会、国台办、国侨办等部门的指导下，以多种形式相聚在一起，互相交流、互相支持。国务院台湾事务办公室副主任裴金佳、德国中国和平统一促进会会长韩苏荣、亚洲侨界博爱基金会主席胡国赞先后致辞，菲律宾中国和平统一促进会秘书长许东晓担任主持人，非中新闻台主播施梦兰担任主持人。CNTV 综合报道。
农历的5月初5是中国人1年1度的端午节，而在汉江，人们用这样的一种方式来迎接这个节日的到来。比起端午节这一说法，当地人更习惯称它海上泼水节。在老一辈的印象里，汉江端午泼水习俗由来已久。这是汉江文化学者林祖武先生在汉江鹿港对渡文化浅谈里的一段描述。从年轻时，林祖武就致力于研究汉江对台文史。在他看来，汉江海上泼水节就是台湾和鹿港对渡的产物。而他的底气就来自于1978年前他曾经发现的一块残缺石碑。
对渡碑被砸成2块，为什么被砸成2块？现在已经没办法说，也无可对证。那么其中有一块呢，就林祖武在厕所，对渡碑的另一半是在海里面找到的。
1981年。另外一块残碑的发现，让对渡碑得以重现天日。这一块对渡碑的发现，恰恰印证了汉江和鹿港对渡这一事实。后来，由于种种历史原因，从1950年代开始，台湾与汉江就失去了联系，以至于让汉江端午习俗就此销声匿迹。 直到1987年，发生在海峡两岸的一件大事，再次推开了实施对台文化交流的大门。这一年7月15号，台湾当局正式解除了实施38年之久的戒严令。当所有人在为此感到高兴的时候，林祖武早已开始默默筹划一场盛大的对台交流活动。卢章达，土生土长的汉江人，说起1988年那场汉江鹿港对渡205周年的纪念活动，虽然时隔30年了，但他还是记忆犹新。陆上泼水在云南，海上泼水看汉江。当时的林祖武看到了未来，继而让这个古老的故事续写出时代的新篇章。正当所有人在期盼着故事的精彩得以呈现，一则振奋人心的消息在各大媒体刊登。2007年1月，福建省10届人大5次会议通过了福建省建设海峡西岸经济区纲要，海西建设进入全方位推进阶段，这为复兴汉江海上泼水节带来了机遇。此后不久，省文化厅副厅长范碧云带着考察团来到了汉江，实地了解汉江的泼水习俗。听完村民的介绍，他很兴奋。就这样，历史和机遇让这个民间自发组织的泼水活动正式走进官方视线。
有人来看了海上泼水也说这个算什么？我们回去组织一下就海上泼。我说，我认为你们不行，为什么？其实我们的海上泼水是一种自发的，到5月初5这一天，没有人去号召哦，它是自然而然的，村民们就出来泼水。
那老百姓在那边，包括鹿港的乡亲，我们汉江的乡亲在海上泼水。这是一种载体，那么它的内涵比较深层的含义，应该是说，这是一种闽台对渡文化的再现。
民俗与时代相牵，文化将两岸相连，闽台对渡再次召唤新时，带来了的是血缘亲情的再次聚首。此后，两岸交流的浪潮浩浩荡荡，旅游、寻根、经商、求学等众多领域的两岸文化交流不断增多。
那么，随着我们海上泼水节的一届一届往下办的时候，我们到2011年，我们就取得了国家级的非物质文化遗产。
这永不泯灭的精神之光，在两岸关系跌宕起伏的30年间，虽时遇风雨，却愈加闪耀，照亮了两岸同胞共同弘扬中华文化、实现心灵契合的新征途。
我们的资源，旅游的资源，相对还是比较丰富。除了景点以外，我们很重要的就是旅游资源，我们的舞狮，我们的城隍文化，海洋文化，我们的海事三宝。这些东西如果把它串起来，是一个非常独特的文化现象。所以我觉得，我们把它海上泼水做一个我们实施旅游的一个龙头来抓，应该是可行的。
欢乐的背后，最不能忘的是根茎。闽台对渡为核心的汉江海上泼水节的生命鹊起，让实施人意识到了以节庆来发展城市品牌的可行性。以节兴城，谋求更远的发展， 从经营节日到经营城市，这条路，石狮人还在继续。
Enjoy China's scenic beauty and unique culture with the help of Uni Orient Travel Incorporated. Uni Orient is a trusted name and is the pioneer of China tour packages in the country. The next time you plan to visit China, check out the affordable tour packages of Uni Orient.
Want fresh quality seafood minus the hassles of a wet market? Then go to Cold Storage with branches at Wilson Street, Green Hills, Banawe, and Carvajal Street, Binondo.
There you have it. Ito, nakita na natin ang Casa and Palacio de Memoria.
Kumusta naman yung mga pieces?
Honestly, one thing I love about this place is that it's a museum that you can touch. So it's interactive and you can really feel the design and how intricate it was made back in the olden days, diba?
Tama. But you have to be very careful because if you break them, they're considered sold.
Yes, and they're not that cheap. Let's be real, Mark.
But the good thing about this place is you can really appreciate all of these artifacts, these works of art, and parang ka talagang bumalik sa
Totoo. Nakikita ko nga pati yung hat mo, Mark, yung auction ka na rin yun eh.
Yeah, but you can't put the price on.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, nag-enjoy talaga ako.
Me also.
I really learned a lot of history, I learned a lot of culture.
Yes. Thanks to Sir Gio, we learned more about what it was like back in the olden days.
Napaka-engrande, no?
So there you have it. That has been another fun and adventurous episode of Chinatown TV. I'm your host, Trisha Chua.
And I'm Mark Ong. Join us again next week for fun-filled episodes only here on
Chinatown TV, 非中电视台. Ayan. Nagtago bigla.